What's going on, everybody? Hi, how's it going? It's Wednesday, yeah, I don't know. We're here to do it's video game city. We're unearthing video games. I don't know. We're gonna do some gaming. I just got back from taking a full load over to the storage locker. So it's got it was one of my Famicom twins was in there. I somehow ended up with two of those. My Famicom Disk System games and a box of PS3 games and a bunch of other stuff like that made its way over there. And so there's some more open floor space in the garage. It's good. I'm starting to be able to move around in there a little bit more freely. Still a long way to go, but I'm starting to get to the boxes that I'm like pretty sure are mostly garbage. So that'll be good. I can open those up and finally start throwing a bunch of stuff away, and that'll be really nice. That'll be really nice. A lot of stuff that moved that moved in when we moved down here. Had to be packed very hastily, and without much consideration in terms of just like there's probably a lot of stuff that can get thrown away here. Probably a lot of stuff that can still get thrown away. But yeah, making progress, which is nice. I thought it would be nice to play some video games today, but I don't really know what. I want to check out a little. There's no such thing as a little Baldurs Gate 3. I think that's the problem. But I do want to fire that up and kind of see, how it hits me first impressions wise. Snoop Dogg came out in Call of Duty, so maybe we can give that a closer look. I don't know. That's that would be. It's his inclusion is silly in some of the right ways. And then there's a part of me that wants to check out Star Wars Jedi Survivor because it's been so long and they've had three or so patches since I really messed with it, and I'm curious to know if it's working. So I bought this DualSense Edge as I was talking about on the podcast yesterday. I was like, okay, yeah, no, now I can. Well, now I could do it before, but I was like that controller was getting a little was going south, so I stopped using a PlayStation controller on the PC. Got one of these to mess with it, and now I can play Ratchet and Clank with the proper trigger stuff and whatever else with this hooked up. And I fired that up last night. I was like, yeah, let's do some of this, and yay! And the first thing that happened was I got to the part where you get the hover boots, which is like the second or third real level in the game, and it just immediately crashed. And I was like, cool. So everything's going great in the world of PC gaming. Well, whatever. I don't know. People are obviously like the reception to Baldur's Gate has just been wild. I was going to look up the like Steam kind of like current list and see how many people are playing Baldur's Gate right now. Oh, Firefox. Okay, there it goes. Steam charts overview. No, that's okay. Yeah. See all 100 most played. Baldur's Gate current players 576,000. The peak today 665,000. That's makes it second on the list, second only to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which has just under 1 million players right now. Why? That's not even a dig at Counter-Strike. It's like it's Wednesday morning. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's Counter-Strike o'clock somewhere. And then Dota is in third place with 550,000 something. I really want to try I want to try Counter-Strike 2, the sequel to Counter-Strike. I'm really curious about it. I don't have access to it. I thought about emailing Valve and being like, "Hey, what's up? But no, 71,000 in Call of Duty. That's not a high number. More people are playing Team Fortress 2 than are playing Call of Duty. It's interesting. I know they just had there was just that update that hit for TF2. Yeah, more people are playing Rust than Call of Duty on Steam, I guess I should say, because there's probably, I guess, people playing Call of Duty on PC may very well be doing it through the Battle.net client. But then also, this is one of those things that when we were talking about the Activision, Microsoft stuff, I don't know if if you've played a lot of Call of Duty, I don't know if you have. I feel like anytime I get into a competitive match, somewhere between 80 and 90% of the other players are playing on Xbox, because when you load it up on Steam, it shows you the icons of what they're playing on, what platform they're on. And it'll be like me on Steam, one person on PlayStation, and then the whole rest of the lobby will be people on Xbox, which makes sense. I mean, Call of Duty, I think, was largely synonymous with Xbox when it got popular. When Call of Duty 4 came out and all of that, that was an Xbox franchise. It came to PlayStation 3, but oftentimes that was a fucking really janky way to play it. There were some years there where the PS3 version was just funky. So I don't know. Yeah. I got this. Let's get into this while it's cold. This is the other WWE themed energy drink. We had the what is it? We had berry Powerbomb yesterday. This is Ruthless Raspberry. 2 words. Ruthless Raspberry. There are no wrestlers on it. No, there are no wrestlers on it. It is merely promoting the brand. The brand. And it has the WWE logo and a little slogan over here. But yeah, that's you're right. There's not like it's like Roman Reigns red or something like that. It's not a Sami Zayn themed flavor of energy drink. Like a Syrian scissor. I don't know what you call it. So let's find out about Ruthless Raspberry. Yes, they could have had some kind of oozy, juicy, but if they start attaching individual wrestlers or slogans that are part of current storylines or something, then those go out of style, don't they? Whereas Ruthless Raspberry is then, now, and forever. Yeah, that smells like a raspberry beverage, as anticipated. Yeah, that smells all right. That smells all right. Let's still hear. That's a raspberry beverage. That is, yeah, that's I'm gonna say this is better than the other one. Let's bring up the list. And get it on the list, and then get into some video games here. Let's see. Where did the other one net out on our list? It was like 27 or something, right? Yeah, 28 is where Ultimate Berry Powerbomb is. I think this is better than that. I would probably drink this over the Skittles. Over the Skittles flavor. Also because this is an Ultimate C4. Again, it has 100 milligrams more caffeine than your run-of-the-mill C4s do, which is nice. If you need that. And I got about 3 hours of sleep last night, so So you know. It's very similar to a frozen bombsicle. I'm gonna say it's like kind of in this generic like rainbow sherbet, like this generic fruit vibe. I would take it over a Bang Black Cherry Vanilla though. I would Is it better than a Rockstar TMGS? No, it is not. But I would take it over a G Fuel Divine Peach. So there you have it. C4 Ultimate W. What is the name of this? Ruthless Raspberry.
Word up. He's gonna puke.
And so, congratulations to our new number 15. Dang. That's pretty high up there, I gotta say. C4 has been doing quite well. I feel like C4 and Ghost have really, in the year plus that we've been doing this, I am surprised to see, you know, as someone who was basically exclusively drinking Rockstars for a really long time, I am impressed with C4 and Ghost's ability to really put out a series of quality beverages, both from an energy load chemical perspective and from a flavor perspective. I think they're doing really solid work. And I gotta say, Rockstar, I feel like Rockstar has been kind of resting on its laurels. You know, it's there. I feel like there have not been very many new flavors of Rockstar, but the ones that have come out, there was like a peach strawberry or something that we had relatively recently, right? And I feel like Rockstar's newer stuff has not been great. And the classics, I think, are what, you know, like I think I have almost a full case of rock because I drank one. I have a full case of all these WWE C4s also because I had to buy them by the case. But I went out and just bought another case of Rockstar Zero Fruit Punch because I'm like, I need one of these. Because sometimes you just need one. It's a quality drink. I have 3 cases. There was no name in the box, and I did not bring them inside because I don't have room for more drinks in here because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cases of drinks plus whatever's in the box. Like that's the top of 4 cases of drinks there. And I have 3 more out in the garage that are 3 different flavors of Redcon 1 that someone sent in. There was no name on it, so I don't know who sent those, but thanks for that. We'll try those probably starting next week. There was one was, I think, straight up called Vice City, which is weird. I should get a vending machine. That would actually be really cool. That would be really fantastic. Yes, thanks to Kenny Omega for sending 3 cases of Redcon 1. No, I don't. There was no name on the box, so I don't know who sent them. But yeah, 3 different flavors of that. So we'll try that stuff in the relatively near future here. And there's, I'll let you know here that, you know, we're gonna get to this soonish. There is 1 more can of Faxicandi Booster in the box, in this cardboard box here. I uncovered 1 more. So, in case you are unawares, they dominate the lower parts of the list quite well. It is some of the filthiest, worst tasting stuff I have ever had in my mouth. And yes, we should just ship it on back to Denmark. That is probably the actual right answer here, but whatever. There's 1 left. We'll crack it open. We'll find it out. We'll find out. We'll figure out. Maybe this will, yeah, exactly. Maybe this will be the good one. We won't know unless we try it. That's the whole point of this entire exercise, is finding out and being able to convey that information to you in a useful manner. How we doing over here? Number 89. All right, we might make it to 88 today. Well, yeah, I mean, just another, what, like 15 minutes or so. We're gonna make it up to number 88 on the list here. And then we'll have to play this hot game True Idol Simulator for another full day to make it to 87. The people in the top spots are still actively letting it run. I'm still I'm still in the collection of players who gave up a long time ago, and they don't seem to be moving forward. Yeah, we're making our way. All right, why don't we finally see what's up with Baldurs Gate 3. You must install .NET to run this application. Framework, Microsoft .NET Core app version 6.00. Would you like to download it now? Yes. I know for a fact I have version 7 of the .NET Core installed. But apparently that is not the same thing. I recently manually uninstalled the 6.0 runtime because I had 7 installed. All right, let's install that. Hopefully that won't require a reboot. Yeah, with Microsoft stuff, some of it definitely, some of their software, it does supersede each other, and some of it does not. Some of it, they're just like, you're just going to need version 6 for the rest of your life. Like, oh, you need Visual Studio 2013 runtimes to run this. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's try again. I've been using Winget, the Windows package manager, lately, and it has been weird lately because it's been trying to get me to upgrade things that I don't seem to want to upgrade, and some of these runtimes and some of this weird stuff are definitely like not well represented. Okay. All right. Digital Deluxe upgrade by now. I think I already have that. Yeah, we already have the Digital Deluxe DLC for Baldur's Gate 3. It is telling me I should buy it. Let's run it in, I guess, DX11. And then we'll go into the, yes, thank you for the reminder. We will go into the settings and look for something that makes it not have nudity, I guess, since we're streaming it. It defaults to DX11. I'm never really sure what to do there when it comes to like DX11 versus Vulkan. I usually tend to gravitate towards Vulkan for some reason, but I never really know why. HDR works on DX11 and not Vulkan. Well, there you go. Ah, okay. That's like the first thing that pops up. This adventure contains mature... Here. Here it is. Baldur's Gate 3. The magic thereof. There I am. Hello. Sometimes it takes some time for that camera to warm up. And, oh, this is... See, I always... Instead of doing it the right way, sometimes I do it the fast way. And then that leaves me the next time I stream, it ends up being... All right. This adventure contains mature and sensitive subject matter. You can moderate some of this content by toggling the option below. This option, among others, can be changed anytime in the options menu. All right. We're going to turn off nudity for now. Tone mapping is wild because you are seeing you can see the symbol on the stream. I cannot see it on my monitor here. There. Sure. Yeah, that looks fine. I don't know. So if I chose nudity on, would this guy just have a rock hard cock just sticking out over here? And pretty good that you hit the button and it just goes underground and there are fucking dudes chanting. Show genitals. It should say post hog. Share by default, certain scenes are private. That means in multiplayer, other players cannot witness your private moments. If you leave this option disabled, you can toggle each dialogue's privacy setting. Enabling this option means that you will share everything. All scenes are public, and other players can listen in on your private moments and dreams. Okay. That's interesting, I guess, from like a role-playing perspective, I suppose. What's the allow viewers to see your party view, track your quests, and vote on dialogue options. We'll leave that off for now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't really need overall quality ultra. I mean, we could also do probably that, I'm guessing. I mean, we could probably do a little bit of that while we're at it. Who the hell knows? I want it to be thick and veiny. Where's the checkbox for that? A tough campaign emphasizing strategic combat. No, thank you. A balanced adventure full of challenging choices. I suppose so. A narrative adventure placing story before combat. I don't know. I don't, you know. Like, even Explorer will beat your ass somewhat. I honestly, like, I feel completely unequipped to make this decision because I have no idea what the combat in this game is like. And hopefully you can change it on the fly. If not, well, whatever. Explorer locks out multi-classing. That's frustrating. Okay. Oh, that's unpleasant. I don't like that's not I don't like that. That's not it's like, you know, at least have the common decency to go full Wrath of Khan and just have him go in the ear, you know? Crawling in the eye. Like what, you know, why are we doing this? One for each eye? What do we okay. Oh, hi. Sure. Yeah, I probably am gonna need these. The Dark Urge. Can I not decouple these two? Is our origin? I guess origin and race are just kind of stuck together, or I guess okay. If I just do custom, then I can. Because this is choosing, yeah, this is choosing race and class. The Dark Urge. I'm starting to, you know, this is, you know, look, I was thinking about this earlier because I knew I was going to have to come in here and create a character. And I was like, I bet there's a bunch of I bet there's 9 different fucking elves in this fucking game, and I gnomes, and you know, and I came to this realization, you know, I'm not like a big fantasy guy to begin with, and I think part of that is I don't fucking like elves, man. I just don't fucking like elves. I think they're fucking dumb. Every time I made a D&D character, I almost always went human. Where do Vulcans and Romulans sit on the elf spectrum? They're like not like lithe and like little dainty little I'm an elf. Like I just fucking don't like fucking elves, man. But like I don't, yeah. What can humans do? Humans can do a lot of stuff. That's always the D&D, like, yeah, they can, I don't know, whatever.
Where to next?
Let's... Hells. Be wary.
It's opened. More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to next?
What am I looking at here? It's like, here's the body type, and you're giving me a close-up of the face. Okay. Do you want to be a big lady? A big man? A little man?
What was that?
Sure. All right, works for me. Yeah, Tav, why not? Right.
Guardian. Choose one.
I can, well, you know, you're talking about HDR. I can show you what it looks like if we're not. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, without the tone mapping on, so. When do I choose a class? We're saying don't forget to choose a class. Go back. Ugh. Oh, okay, I see. No. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Shit like all blew up. No. You know, the handful of times I played D&D, I would always play as a cleric because you always kind of had to turn undead. You all kind of always needed that. Yeah, that lady whistled and some shit exploded. Maybe Paladin. I don't know. Celestials, fiends, and undead. Channel oath charges. All right. Maybe monk would be fun. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I feel like I'm just not really sure what I want to do because I'm not really sure what the game is going to ask of me, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'll go monk. Maybe that'll be weird. I won't have to think about armor as much. Hit points. Wow, we really are level 1 characters, huh? Deception and stealth. Acrobatics and performance. Let's go entertainer. Yeah, I'm not at all equipped to make any judgment calls here. It's like, well, a monk shouldn't have eight intelligence, or, you know, or maybe you could have 7, and I could put it. I don't. No fucking idea, man. Like having some like 30-year-old memory of D&D is probably doing more harm than good here, to be honest. I liked Neverwinter Nights. You need a guardian, okay? Do I? Any kind of indication as to what a guardian does? Stats-wise, do I need to Sure. I don't know. Whatever. I remember basically like sitting down in a weekend and playing Neverwinter all the way through. Not that they're the same, but I found those games to be very approachable. Did I ever play Divinity? No, I've not played the Divinity games. So yeah, I don't know. Like if like there have been people who are going like, why aren't you playing Baldur's Gate 3? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna try it, but like this might not be the fucking stream you're looking for, because I might play this for a while and be like, yeah, this seems really neat, and I'm not interested in it. So we'll see. I don't really know what to make of it, you know? I read a long post on Co-Host last night of someone describing what they were like, here's a really amazing moment that happened to me in Baldur's Gate 3. And as I was reading it, I was like, man, this is like talking me out of playing this game. But I do want to see some of it. Was I on the... Yeah, so yeah, when Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were coming out, I was strictly covering console games. It wouldn't be until kind of midway through the PlayStation 2 generation that I think a lot of that stuff would merge. And PC and console would kind of come together in a way that they were not previously. And so these games came out and people on the other side of the office were incredibly excited about them. But it was not, As far as like PC role-playing games that I remember people being bonkers about, it was Planescape Torment was the one that I remember driving people wild on that side of things. Do I understand the context of what is going on in this opening? Not at all. This looks like some Cthulhu-ass fucking shit with some eye gunk, and then there are some dragons, and... Nope. No idea. Don't know. Is this Drizzit? Is that Drizzit? There? I don't know. Wait, 3? This is Baldur's Gate 3? There's a big flying 3 in the air. We're fucked. Remember playing a lot of Dark Sun Shattered Lands on the PC. And I played, Pools Radiance, and Hills Far, and like Champions of Kryn.
My head.
Okay. We've been abducted by mind flayers and infected with some kind of parasite. We need to find a way off this ship. I am always saying this. All right.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Let's investigate the pool. All right, -1 due to my awesome intelligence, but we're gonna, don't worry, it'll be fine.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
It's funny that you literally roll dice in this game. That's like fucking 20 seconds in and they're like, here's a D20, motherfucker. And you're like, oh, Jesus, really? Okay. Huh. That's kind of cool. Oh, well. Okay. What do we have here? We can jump. What happens if I jump? Yay! Oh, I'm a dip. Dip a weapon into a surface to alter the surface or enhance the weapon. Oh, could I have dipped my weapon into this? Do I have it? Okay, I got my stick.
What path lies before me? I feel better.
Well, is there anything, is there anything worth exploring in this room? But maybe, oh, what do we got here? A ruptured mind flayer pod.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Okay. Don't need to roll dice to know that.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Okay. Oh, middle mouse, rotate the camera. Oh, okay. That's, all right.
What's in here?
Dead guy. Okay.
Dead. Good. I'll give it a shot.
Ah, sphincter. I thought we turned nudity off. They told Baldurs Gate to post whole. And Baldurs Gate said, here you go.
We are here. Here.
Illithid record. This shit is fucking ill.
We are trapped.
It's the illest record released. All right, what do we got here? A neural apparatus. Oh, okay. Well.
Help us.
Hey, this seems bad for you, Holmes.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Wiggly brain.
From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
I
Please.
perceived that.
Before they return. They return. A newborn. born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Ah, fuck it. I mean, this seems like a bad idea. Seems like I should really be killing this brain, but...
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
No, we're gonna... Hey, friendly brain. We're gonna be a friend to this brain. There you go, buddy. Go. Good luck. Good luck out there. Well, shit, man. I didn't expect that.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses.
I don't like that.
listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. Us. We are us.
Is that gonna happen to me because I've got weird things growing in my brain, too?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Let's go. Let's go, you know.
We are going to the helm.
Hooray. That's real weird. I don't like it. You got any money on you? No? All right, well. I guess let's go back down, or we'll see what this one does.
Doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. Come on, buddy. Hey! Oh.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, that probably calls it if you're... That's... Yeah, okay. Oh, we can just move it free too. That's a lot of camera stuff, I guess. How do I recenter it is the question. Home, center camera. Hey, brain buddy. What? You mind keeping an eye on me? Watch my back? Hey.
Abomination. This is your end.
What?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this?
We both have weird things in our brains. Here, hang out with my brain buddy.
You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted.
That seems
Within
bad.
days, we will be Gaith, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Okay.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for
Seems
that
reasonable.
thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay. It's the friendly brain that I found. Are these guys friends too?
No time for mercy.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call that an unarmed strike. I mean, I hit this thing with a stick. How do I know? Is that the end of my turn? Or do I have... Is there... Okay, we don't have enough movement. Okay, so what do we got here? Jesus. What the fuck am I even looking at? Okay. So I guess I drained half of my meter and then attacked, so that's... Oh, I control everybody? Ugh. Okay, alright. Hey, brain guy, go murder that thing, will you? And then so we've got some movement left. So I guess let's go here-ish. Okay, that's all we can do there. Void bulb. Yeah, let's take that skull. Well, I guess get as close as you can. You want to throw your sword at it? Can we, what do you know? Oh. Nope. Lacerate. All right, let's just do that.
Think you can take me on?
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Some allies can join you. You control them the same way you do. Click on a character's portrait to take control of them. Oh, so we can just... Okay. Level 1 aberration.
What to do? Moving ahead. Something good here, I hope.
So, I mean, I probably don't want to equip any of this stuff because... Well, because that's weaker, for one. But, and then every character has their own inventory. So, like, even if I wanted to, like, equip an axe on the lady, that would be... Oh, boy. All right.
I've got a long road ahead.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Take me to the sphincter.
Better not be cursed.
Better not be cursed. Oh, well. I mean, if it is, haha. Ooh.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Touch. I know what purpose a backpack serves.
Damn it! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Okay.
Life flickers in his eyes.
Hey, another one of these things. What? Hey.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing. Brain energy. Needs a key.
Brain jar.
Odd.
Y'all got any sigils? So if I mean, is everyone have their own stats? Like if I have her go look at it, is it like,
Cannot make this out.
hey, brain, you know what this thing is?
You cannot use that right now. You cannot use that right now.
Never a dull moment. Can't read the script. Another mystery. Can't read another mystery.
Cannot make this out. Arcane sigil. Sigil I cannot make sense of.
Okay.
They have turned aggressive. A most powerful machine.
I mean, cover more distance, double your movement speed. Well, let's do that. And then go attack you? Can I do that? No? Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just stand here near you then and hope for the best.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I guess just get close.
I am fury. I am death.
There we go. Someone gets to kill somebody. Oh. Sweet bronze necklace. Damn it.
The console appears dormant.
That seems like that would maybe kill. I don't know if that doesn't seem. All right, I don't have a key for that. damn it. Well, the only really option I have left. Oh, well, maybe we can push that button again on that console.
Appears dormant.
Well, what about the? Oh no, that's already. This is already pushed. Okay. No, we can push. We can come push this thing. Oh, there's 3 buttons. One of them's got to do something good.
Already did.
All right. Well, that doesn't do shit.
Time to press ahead.
Time to press ahead. Time to probably kill this lady, I'm guessing.
The console appears dormant.
Okay, let's look.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable.
Yeah,
at
we know
first.
this. We saw. Yeah.
Then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant. Eager for battle.
Let me out! Come on! Get me out of this thing! Try that contraption next to the pod. Hurry!
Mysterious liquid. Probably fine.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
All right, cool. Well,
Get me out of
The constructionist.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Wait!
It cannot be helped.
The console of nothing. The
Just-
console remains.
like one of the options is just, I don't know, fucking kick it, man. All right, lady. Good luck. Well, you know, look, if this is the way we're supposed to go and we haven't been in that room, maybe there is a room.
Curse to put my hands on
Let's try this. Let's try this.
Open up.
Hey, a key.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Maybe I need more pockets. Another brain.
Give me all the brains and the bottles.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Okay. If you say so. Hey.
You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I assume the key works on this. Onyx. Okay. We'll let you out and you'll step in the mysterious liquid and maybe that'll make you blow up or something cool like that.
The console hums to life.
Hooray.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Yeah, I got a good dice roll and that's all I get.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. authority.
All right. Is this going to be the one we fail? I guess with a +2 wisdom bonus, then perhaps we were never going to fail that one.
The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Ah, face first in the mysterious liquid.
At last.
You got a thing in your
I
brain?
thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your
Yeah,
mind
okay.
lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all, a will to survive.
My head. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. We need to deal with that. First, we have to get off this thing. Let's join up. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Cool. All right.
Enough of
Yeah,
this
it's fine.
chatter.
I'm sure it's fine.
We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay. I figure we probably need all the help we can get, you know? Build this party up.
Mind Flayer horticulture.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment. Cane Yank.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I don't trust that lady either, really, so... you know... Oh. Okay.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves.
Nerves. We will connect
Them.
Oh, okay. Well, we're
Get
gonna...
out of here. Now.
A lesser Hellsboar. "15 turns remaining."
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Martial arts training lets you make an additional unarmed strike as a bonus action after attacking with a monk weapon or unarmed strike. Does that mean if I had enough movement, I would have a second attack? What are we trying to get to? Over here, right? No, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. I guess we should just get in there and just press our way through.
On the move.
Swift and lethal.
Oh, that's right. I have another person. And you have a bow, so I have one more person than I had before. Okay, let's yeah, just go in this general direction. We'll make our way over there. Oh. It's fucked up. Seems like that could be a thing I could click on if you're going to show it like that. Is that, do I need to go in here to heal? What do we... Okay. There we go. Well, let's move and then do that and then do this.
Concentrate. Onward.
Victory.
Okay.
Make way. What's inside?
Well, that's 72 hit point. Clearly, it seems like we're supposed to try to just get to the fucking thing.
My faith will protect me.
My
Just go, fuckers. Just go. Just go. Go as best you can.
Give up. Not now. Hurry before they strike.
Okay. More of these lesser imps and such. Here's this transponder I've heard so much about. Okay. Let's just go, you know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, fine. Whatever.
Hits the ground, we're dead.
Well, we got 12 turns, okay? It'll be fine.
Kill them. Your spine is mine.
Got to focus. On I go.
It's probably bad.
Make way. Light on my feet.
Okay. Oh, this is bad. Let's send this guy over there because he's already hurt. We'll probably try to get him to this part as best we can.
Can't afford to let up.
And then maybe we'll just fucking try and hit you and see how that goes. Good.
Time to strike.
Half damage. 36 hit points. I don't have enough movement to do that. Do I have enough movement to do this? Let's do this then. We'll have the brain go do that part. And then while the rest of us do something. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, the devil. We must take the transponder.
This creature can't activate the transponder.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Victory awaits.
All right, fine.
The gods are watching me.
Death, you will not take me.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, seems simple enough that maybe a walking brain could do it, but apparently fucking not.
Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Seems bad. And yet the fire did nothing to any of that gear. Or tentacles or anything. Oh, by the way, you're in space. Sure. This stuff, no dice rolls. All right. Now what? Now I guess we got to figure out a way to get this shit out of my head. You wonder how many people will actually finish this? I mean, yeah, it's curious. I mean, you know, I definitely, like, as popular as it's been, I bet it's going to sell a lot of copies to people who are not ready for this. You know what I mean? Hey. Bye. You'll give me $100 if you finish this legit. Like, no.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
And we'll see, you know. Like, maybe I'll fall in love with it, but
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The
Leaning
tadpole is
no
a death
right now.
sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay. You've unlocked an action as the result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. Which... Okay. Downed. The side of my hotbar. I thought it would be whatever was over here or whatever was over here, but that's, I guess maybe can I camp and rest because I'm in an area where that's possible? Is that the thing? Let's go look at this mangled fisher.
Traps, please.
This motherfucker's got 3 gold. Oh, hey.
I want to have a word.
Ah, fuck him. Take the thing. Ooh, take the thing. Take the thing, cut her throat. What should we do? Wake her, reach for the... let's wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Mm-hmm, okay.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Don't we ever.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Yeah, well, fuck her then.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Nah, fuck off. No, yeah, let's...
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Shadowheart will remember that.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's reading again, reading kind of stuff from people who have played the game a lot more than I have. It sounds like that there's just a lot of really awesome stuff in here. In terms of the freedom with which you can approach some of these scenarios and some of the creative solutions you can find to the problems that face you, like all of that stuff sounds like incredible. But I'm just not sure that I'm enough of a fan of everything around it that this is my kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Moving in.
A rufflesome blackguard hat. Thank you.
What's hiding here?
What's the brain got on it? Nothing? Oh, well. Ooh, shanties for the bitch queen. I've been looking for that.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Just hang out, read a book. Hey ho, she told us so. Fantasy Ramones. Plenty of fish. One perfumed letter. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. Party view. Okay. Okay, at least they've got, this is like a decent way to move stuff from character to character and all that. Here, hold my perfumed letter. Yeah, that's right. A scroll of detect thoughts. What do you equip? What do you like? You got a mace that's 2 to 7. How about a short sword that's 4 to 9? You like it? Short sword that's 2 to 7. How about a scimitar that's 4 to 9? No, you just don't do that, huh? Is that because you like some other shit? Bludgeoning shit? It's just all 2 to 7. Not proficient with martial weapons or scimitars. Okay. What about swords? No? Yeah, okay. That does not show up there. So what about... (1d6 plus 3). 1d6 plus 1. Okay, well that's, I mean... And now it says 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning, 1d6 plus 3 piercing. Why is... Oh, are all these comparisons because of... that's, okay. All right. Fine. Oh, I took the artifact and now I can't give it back. Whoops. Well, here, have some more weapons for your trouble, I guess. Do you like crossbows? Can you handle that? Yeah, okay. Looks like you have some kind of proficiency with that. Do we have bolts for it? Let's look. Oh, do you have... Wait, is this also... Oh, it's just two-handed. Okay. Does ammo is free? Wow. What is this fucking soft-ass shit? Free fucking ammo. You're going to tell me I don't need, like... to rest at camp to learn which spells I'm going to cast next time. Fucking Jesus. All right. No, you do need to do that? Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't need fucking reagents. Just sit down. That was always when we play D&D and do any kind of spell casting stuff, we would ignore all the rules around, well, you got to rest and decide to have these spells ready before you, like, that was the stuff we were just like, I don't want to fucking do that. They've streamlined it a lot more these days. All right, well. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not into fucking baby Dungeons and Dragons. I'm into advanced D&D. A, D, and motherfucking D. Not this soft-ass shit.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, not a lot of other... What do I think is making me not want to invest in this game? I don't know. You know, some of it is the movement I'm not in love with. It's very slow to get going. At least once you hold the button down, it will move like a proper mouse-controlled kind of thing. I feel also like the game has done a really bad job of explaining its interface here. The idea of right-clicking on stuff, for example, which
faith will guide me.
Sam in the chat just brought up. You try opening it. Nope, still locked.
Let's move.
Try controller. I thought that maybe it just didn't have controller support because I've... Oh, there it goes. Okay. It just took some time there to switch. The time from you pushing the left stick to her starting to move is abysmal.
Never wanted the easy path. Seems simple enough.
Is there anywhere we can go? Anywhere else we can teleport to? Do I need to camp? Whoa. All right. Yeah, I'm really not liking the movement, I would say.
More of those wretched things.
Like, it just feels very sluggish. And, you know, hey, it's a role-playing game. It doesn't need to feel
What's inside?
like a fucking action game. But, I don't know. It could be a little snappier, to be honest.
Better stay back.
Oh, yeah?
One strike could be lethal.
From what? Exactly. From... Okay. All right. One of these things. All right, that looks like the only thing is these guys ahead of us, so let's move a little bit, and then maybe they won't be able to get to us, and then I'll be able to get to them, and then maybe we won't take damage? No, we're gonna... Oh, there are 3 of them. Okay. Now let's, 1d8 plus 1, 1d6 plus 1, you know. I mean, 2 to 9, that's, you know. Taking the disengage action lets you leave an enemy's melee range without taking opportunity attacks. I assume opportunity attacks is like an XCOM style. You walked away from a guy and they got a free swing kind of thing. That's not explained. I think that's maybe part of it, is it feels like there's just a lot of fucking lingo in here that I'm just like, dude, I'm going to guess at this stuff. And I've played a lot of video games over the years, so I can probably figure some of that shit out, but at the same time,
Have to keep going.
get fucked.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
let's have a look. Don't I have a rule book or dictionary that explains all the terms? I probably have the AD&D. What do I have? I have I think I have the player's handbook somewhere, and I think I have Oriental Adventures.
Don't waste a step.
I'm guessing they don't call it that anymore.
Open up.
Finally, some cheese. Okay, seems like we would want to come out the other side of this and go over that way, but is there something? Oh, this kind of just all goes... This all kind of goes the same way, huh? All right. Thieves' tools. A flute.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I wish I could cast friends on you. Like, what? Yeah, come on. Wish I could cast Tensor's floating disc and put some of this stuff I'm carrying in it. Oh. I like that. I mean, you know, it seems like well integrated. At least they're just like, yeah, man, we put
What's up for
fucking
discussion?
we put 20-sided dice in this game.
I've got one of
Like,
those
yeah,
brain
that makes
things
sense.
called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Elves, am I right?
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You'll talk.
That's right.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
I'm always fading to the worm.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things.
I really want to kill this fucking guy.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
Yeah, we'll check this shit out.
Apologies.
Like the minute I fucking...
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an
Oh,
introduction
Shadowheart's not
will
into this,
suffice.
huh?
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldurs Gate when those beasts snatched me.
How do I stop talking to this fucker and murder him? I'm a Baldurian too. I'm just
The
gonna
strong
nod.
and silent type. All right. Please
How do
tell
I-
me
can
you
I-
at least know something about these worms.
Can I stop?
No. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do? No words of wisdom before you go. Funny. Well, maybe I'll...
How do I fucking murder? How do I... There. Get fucked.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Crimes are frowned upon by others. What? Wandering around an empty fucking nothing. Fuck this guy. He gets a turn, huh? All right. Take your fucking shot. Bitch.
Got to press on.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Get fucked. Oh no, not grease. Get greased. Any hit points this asshole has? 4 more? Alright. You ain't shit. Club this motherfucker over his head. Oh! Get fucked. That guy's just a dick. Fuck him. Hide the body. Can we... Too heavy. Would this be a case where there was nudity? Is this where the nudity toggle comes in? Would I be stripping this fucker naked? Like I was a potential party member? Well, he's fucking sucked. Fuck him.
No time to rest?
The whiny punk ass.
At the ready.
I got high standards.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Hi.
Approach the dying
Can we get a thing
monster.
out of our... How do we get the
This is
thing out of our heads?
That abducted you. You could end its life here and now.
Did you know that Lovecraft was a racist?
Feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow
Now you're
before
talking.
this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Love it to
But then
death.
the feeling
Love it to death with
slips.
your stick.
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Let's keep rolling the dice, man. Nah, we're fucked. Oh well.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes wet.
Close those eyes forever. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne style.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Give me that spiked bulb.
Let's have a look.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You like goblin scimitars or? Oh, yeah. Ooh, a bone. Oh, hey, it's one of these
Hey, there's
things.
nothing. What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I didn't come here to not touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Shh. You lucked out.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Do you suck as much as the last guy? Cause no, all right.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
You seem like you suck in a different way.
Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This guy seems like he knows how to fucking party.
Don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I do like that there's just an option here for hitting this dude with a stick.
You two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Talk less fucking.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Yeah.
A process known as ceremorphosis.
Look at you.
And let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt.
All right, this guy's going to pull out an 8-ball. We're going to split it, and that's going to kill the parasites inside.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah, we'll get some fucking ivermectin.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you.
Okay. So now we've unlocked that one.
Yes?
Drag the portraits apart to split the party. You don't split the party? That's crazy. Oh, he's a wizard, huh? Okay. I would have figured him for a rogue, so that's kind of cool that it's something different. Choices pending. Oh. Burning hands, maybe. Like, this is the interesting stuff. Like, when it's like you charm person and some of the other shit. Like, how is that stuff represented in game? And, you know, can you use those? I imagine that that's the game they built, right? Is like, you know, you can use those things to not necessarily just fucking fight your way through everything. That said, should probably take magic missile. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up 10 turns. Try to shake the effect off each time he takes damage. That's pretty good. Now, what is it? The difference... So Burning Hands is like there's no... Okay, 18 meters. 5 minutes? Is that a clock or a no? Okay, so I imagine that means like, hey, you got to walk up and touch a guy. Because that was the thing. Burning Hands was a up close, do a thing. And Magic Missile was a stand back, do a thing, right? Okay, but it's not melee. Okay, so they say melee for ones that are zero range. Got it. Okay. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. Ends early if you hurt the target. Makes sense. Charm Person seems like it would be useful in towns or something. You know, charm a shopkeeper for better prices. Can you do that?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well.
Like, that seems like, you know, the thing that would be the cool thing about this game is, like, if they're fully representing, and it sounds like they are, you know, the breadth of abilities you have at your disposal in a Dungeons and Dragons thing. No, where's the map? M. Inspirational events. I guess we just keep wandering around. Oh, is this the... So this is going to be the side entrance into the... Okay, yeah, so we can keep going east here. And maybe this will be a... We'll have a way in.
That might be worth a look. No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Cast a spell on it. Punch it. What?
Whatever comes, no hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Wizard, make the dirt
No
move.
hope of clearing
Man, you
this
guys
without
are
a shovel.
lazy fuckers.
Another step forward.
Either we act now, or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing.
Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Since this one had... Well, okay. Oh, okay. We can... Good. +2 from Wisdom, +4 from Insight Proficiency. We get a +4 on Persuasion, but we get a... Okay. Let's take the opportunity to also call him a punk ass. Yay. Yay. Dice.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Did we get XP for that? That's always... I assume that they didn't... Because that's one of those things... Like some bad... Or, well, not bad, but older role-playing games sometimes would fall for the thing of, like, only combat gets you XP. And so your attempts to not murder everybody aren't as rewarded in the same way.
What's inside?
Nice.
Let's see what this does.
Why do you give a fuck? Everything all right out there?
As an entertainer, I'm born to entertain.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Oh, yeah? 2d7, 2d9. I mean, should I shoot instead of 65%? Either way. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Dip. A little bit of that for you.
Nothing important is ever easy.
The witching hour.
Oh, he's already got a bunch of spells and shit. Grease. Like, that's 55%, but is that... No. Oh, this is just area of effect. I probably fuck up my own, Wait, what do you mean no target? Sleep. This guy, 100%. Now it says no target. Okay, oh, okay, so I can do multiple targets. That's what it is. And then do it. Fucking dumbass, eat shit. What's up with this? Bop! Get fucked. Hee hee. Light armor. This doesn't say light armor, it just says clothing. Wait, can I... Okay, I'm not like giving up movement by doing that. Monks can wear light armor, right? Monks get a perk if they aren't. Ugh. Armor class 14. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okie doke. Well, maybe you want it. I don't know.
What am I to do?
You already got 16. You don't need this shit. Medium armor. Okay. What about this fucking
No
guy?
rest for the wicked, I see.
Clothing. Will it help him?
Wits and blades always
Or because he's a wizard, does he cast better without wearing armor? Is that a...
No.
Okay. He went up a point. Let's do that.
Could be useful.
I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. Like, seemed like I wanted to get in that door and we found another way around into town. And now we're looting this thieves' den or something, and
Very well.
not really sure where I'm going or why.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oops. What the? Oh, right. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. Not quite. Not quite what I intended to do there. Candles received condition burning. That's pretty good. Oh, I don't want to sit in the rickety chair. Fried sausage links.
Might be useful. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Okay, well, is there another way out of here, or is it just that one door that we don't seem to have a key to?
With haste.
Lever. Lever. Oh.
You've made a grave mistake.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Coated in poison. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, so like what governs this? Can I just cast sleep in every fight? Or I don't need to like rest? Replenish spell slots while out of combat. Okay. I think part of it is just like this vague kind of once per long rest. Spell slot level 1. Arcane recovery charge.
Step to it.
Like it kind of just feels like it didn't... it feels like I have missed out on some kind of key early game, like it feels like it skipped past some kind of tutorial or something. So instead I'm relying on like incredibly ancient D&D knowledge that I still vaguely remember, and having to like figure that and like that seems, it's weird. I would have thought that would have been one of the things, like, hey, we're out of early access and we've got all the stuff in the game now, that would have kind of been, I don't know.
These boots
Weird.
have seen everything.
I mean, I'm sure that like that stuff's in there and you can dig for it and find it, but
Not bad. I've had better days.
I definitely feel like
And
it has
worse
thrown me into the game, expecting me to know a lot more about shit than I do, and having to hover over everything and go like, okay, bonus. What is a bonus action? Because I would have thought when it said something about bonus actions with my melee attacks and monk combo type stuff, I might have thought that would have let me attack twice, but I've yet to be in a situation where it's let me attack twice, even when standing right next to an enemy. And I'm sure that there's something in here somewhere that is going to explain some of that. Somewhere. I will say I'm kind of already like opening this door and like, oh, there's combat here. It's like, oh man, I don't want to. I just. Like, I'm bummed that I opened this door. You know? Ugh, I gotta fight some more fucking guys, huh?
Clear off! We got here first.
And closing the gap for this, like, for melee range is fucking a 2-turn endeavor no matter what. So it's just like, hey, walk out here and get fucking beat to shit by all these guys, and then maybe you'll get to hit them next turn. Like, yeah, man. I kind of just don't want to do this. What did you just do? Oh, it's because awesome. I attack moved.
All doom.
Can't reach. I blocked the door. Good. Eat this. Getting hit for 5 is rough when your fucking maximum is 25. All right, at least we can club this fucker. See, like, what if there's a bonus action? What, okay, so can I do these then? Because these are bonus actions. So, like, can I shove? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that guy deserved it. Three. Great.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Cool. Oh, that guy's mad. Get mad at this. No, we want to... Did I just hit my own fucking... Good. 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 Real good. Let's try and hit the right target this time. Ah, fuck me. That's probably a bummer. Yeah, all right. Yeah, don't we all? Okay. So let's do that. And then... Fuck you. Die already. Alright, these are all grayed out, so I don't think we...
I cannot die. Please help me. Creator, destroyer.
Can't reach destination. Are you telling me I can't? Oh, it's him. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, we fucked up by blocking this door and probably by all standing together so that we all get hit by the same shit. But let's do this and then make our way through. No, you fucking close the goddamn door.
Can carry me.
Fine. Fine. Oh, did I get dead? Okay. Oh, is he? Wow, look at that. Wait, what is... What am I looking at here?
On the move.
What fools these mortals be.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Oh, is that everybody? Did I fuck that up? Is everybody down now? 7. Fucking 7. It's too many hit points. And not enough healing potions on this character here. Oh, we got... No? No, that's not an option? Okay, well, whatever. You just... Not enough resources. Why not? Can you shoot? No, not enough resources. Is it because I got revived on this turn? That's probably why. Yeah. I don't want to do this anymore. I have completely checked out of this.
Let's get you on your feet.
Like, as soon as I opened the door and there was like, here's 4 more guys to fight. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do this. Like, I'm just not finding the combat fun. Not for me. But whatever.
Let's finish this.
All right, so you have healing word. Heal a creature you can see for 1d4 plus 3. That I can at least cast that. I can see myself, right? There we go. Well, let's close the gap so that maybe I can fucking attack you next turn. I'll go stand right in front of you. What's the worst that could happen, right?
May the gods take
Fucking die. Ah, fuck me. Horse. Kill the wizard. I don't care.
Healing for a wizard in need.
Focus, strike true.
Hey. You got anything cool on you?
Unleash me.
All right, we did that. I was like, why do we have an uncommon butt plug on this guy? Oh, drow poison. Got it.
No traps, please. Something over there.
Wonder what that did. Ah, fuck it. Who knows, man? I don't know. Can I camp here? Yeah, let's end the day. Advance relationships with your companions and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Huh.
I need a quick word.
Go to hell.
Wow.
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point.
Burn that hair
Go
off
to
you.
hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, what a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale. So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we Good.
Yeah, that's what we...
We might even get lucky and find...
That's what we were talking about. Weirdo. So do I need to actually like fucking go heal these characters in order to get the HP back, or does go to bed just do it?
Seems simple enough.
All right.
A calm night is a mercy. Yet you're up every time they flicker. Dragons, gears, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers.
Gotta roll
in
dice
your
to sleep
skull.
good. Close one. I like the I mean whatever.
Baldur's
Like
Gate
I like
feels
that they
almost
made
like
the
a
fucking
dream.
thing, right? I mean
After everything that has happened to you,
dice rolls
yet
and
it is a dream of hope. You may be countless miles
and all those
away,
options and all that
isn't an
stuff.
impossible journey.
It's neat.
You will see those
I just
gates
don't.
again.
I feel like I've seen enough of the combat to know that I don't want to fucking do it anymore. So, you know. Why let me click on the telescope if it doesn't?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
If I have a smarter character, are they going to go, that's a sick telescope?
A long way to go still. I'll give it a try. Useful for spying threats from afar, I suppose.
Okay. What do you have to say about the telescope?
Quite ready for you.
No time for stargazing.
More's the pity.
She just had nothing to say about it. She's just like, hit with rock. Good. Big. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah, I don't know. Nice looking game, but it's just not, you know. It's kind of just not what I'm looking for. And some people really like it. Like, don't, you know, don't listen to like, get fucked, dude. Like, it's not for everybody. Like, don't be crazy. Don't sit there and go like, everyone should play. Like, no, you know, it is what it is. You know? Like, it's a pretty involved thing. And like incredibly well crafted. I do think that, again, I think that there's like some stuff. Like, again, I feel like it really kind of just threw me in there and that I didn't necessarily know what I was doing with some of the lingo. Yeah, like some of the, you know, when it's talking about, again, opportunity attacks or, you know, bonus actions and some of that stuff, like, you know, like I feel like it could be a little bit better at meeting players halfway. Because it feels like the sort of thing that you're going to have to go like, wait, what? And then go tab out and look it up. It did have like a tutorial menu in there, but that looked like a big mess of just like, here's every tutorial thing you've seen in order. I'm like, wait, what am I looking for? So I don't know. It feels, it feels like, you know, like I feel like the early parts of that game could have been more approachable, I guess is what I would say, you know? So that's maybe my problem with it. Or the thing I would say about it that I feel like actually could be better as far as the combat's concerned. Like, it's not my thing. Like, it looks fucking like an incredibly deep and cool fucking combat system. If that's the thing you're into, then you're going to be like, this is the fucking greatest game of the last 5 years or whatever. But, it just feels like there's a lot of stuff that they could have been a little more upfront about what does what, instead of just like, here's a fucking fat list of actions. And you're like, okay, what? Okay. Like it didn't really explain spell, like, you know, again, because I have retained some fucking old ass knowledge of D&D, like, you know, then I'm there going like, well, I know you can't just fucking cast spells forever, and it's not something as basic as like an MP system like a lot of, you know, your Final Fantasies and such would do. It is more based on like this, like, you're gonna know this many level 1 spells and this, you know, like remembering that part of it helped me out there, because I think otherwise you'd be like, oh, why would How come the spell icons are dimmed out now? A longer tutorial? Yeah, any kind of tutorial. Like that game didn't feel like it had a tutorial is what I would say about it, other than just like, here's how you move the camera. Peace. Like it really just kind of feels like it's kind of throwing you in there to the point where I thought like, oh, well, this is just they're going to throw you in there. And then like 20 minutes later, it's going to be like, okay, here's your first real combat. And now we're going to break down this, and this. And then it didn't do that. And, that's something that, you could even do optionally, because I think there are going to be plenty of players that don't need that and whatever else. But I think, they're probably, well, okay, here's the thing. For the types of players they were probably expecting to reach with this full release and, and all of that stuff, the game's probably well made for that. For the now millions of players that are going to pick it up and the millions more who are going to hear all the great word of mouth about it and then pick it up, I think they're going to run into a lot of players that get it and go, oh, what the fuck did I just buy? What the fuck did you just sell me on? Like it's not this, it is not a big mainstream thing. And that's fine. It doesn't need to be that. I'm not arguing that it needs to be dumbed down into fucking whatever territory, but it feels like they could probably find a way to reach out to players that don't necessarily or have not played these sorts of games before. I'll be curious to see, like people are talking about like, oh, that's the #1 pre-order thing on PlayStation 5, and like, man, you're going to let console players get their hands on this. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but it's, especially if they're like longtime console players and they're coming in and going like, man, remember when Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance came out? Those were great fucking games. What a bunch of awesome games. They put out another one. Let's check it out. There was Baldur's Gate. There's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. And then here we have Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go. Oh shit. What the fuck have I done? Because there'll just be players that are not there will be players who have never played a game on a PC before who are probably just not going to be ready for this. That'll be some fucking weird shit. We'll see, man. But yeah, I don't know. It just, expectations are going to be weird on this one again, because it's doing so massively well. Yeah. Burfunky says, if you like to micromanage, Baldur's Gate 3 is the game for you. And yeah, like I'm looking at it going like, I don't want to maintain separate inventories for 3 separate characters. That's not a thing I want to do in role-playing games, period. So like that alone, like that's one of those things I look at and go like, this is just not the type of management type shit I want to do in a game. And that's fine. Some people are fucking way into all of that specific type of shit. And awesome. This is awesome for them. It's fucking fantastic that players are getting like that. This came out as well as it has, and that people fucking love it so much. Like I'm fucking happy for them. Like, this isn't me saying this game's bullshit. Like, clearly, but it's not. But at the same time, it's just not going to be something that has this incredibly massive mainstream wide appeal. It's fine. Doesn't have to be. I don't think they were trying to make, if they were trying to make a game that had big widespread appeal, they would have made something different. That probably would have been not nearly as good. And if they had called it Baldur's Gate 3, people would have been pissed and all, there's a ton of stuff. So, shit happens. And good on him, man. I don't know. I think my, my kind of role-playing, what I'm looking for out of a game that you would probably call a role-playing game these days is probably still some form of action. That's just where I'm at these days. I'm not really looking for deep, engaging, turn-based combat anymore. And I fucking put, who knows, man, how many hundreds of hours I put into fucking Pool of Radiance There's pool and there's pools, right? They did the other one. I always mix them up, but yeah. Pool of Radiance, 1986. That was a hell of a game. I would play it. My dad would sit behind me and watch me play it, and he would say like, "No, go kill that orc," and I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck these orcs." And I would go over and kill the orcs. And yeah, I don't know. I thought that game was fucking awesome. And like I said, you know, like PC role-playing games and stuff, like I hit a point where, and I hit this with console RPGs too, of course, you know, where it's just like, I don't necessarily want to put the time in on these anymore. And for console RPGs, I feel like it was a much like bigger dividing line. Like there was that moment there when Final Fantasy VII came out that you were either on board with that bullshit or you were like, I'm done with this bullshit. And for me, it was, I'm done with this bullshit. When the summon animations became these big long things and cutscenes, and you're just like, fuck, man. I came to play a game. I came to play a game as a fan of, well, you know, like I had Final Fantasy IV. Loved it. Loved it to death at the time. And Phantasy Star 2 and 3. As much as people talk shit about 3, they can get fucked. 3 is a good game. Is it as good as 2 or 4? Probably not. I didn't really play 4 because it came out so late in the Genesis life cycle and all of that shit. But yeah, man. You know, when it came to PlayStation, when it came to what those games became or what those games started to become, you know, like it was really for me, it was, I liked the Suikoden franchise and I liked Persona 1 quite a bit when it came out. 2, I didn't review the game. That someone else ended up reviewing it, so I didn't play 2 when it was out and new. Oh, no, I did play 2. I did. I reviewed the version of 2 that came out in the US, I think, is what it is. And then for, you know, PC role-playing games and stuff, like, yeah, like Neverwinter, I think Neverwinter Nights is an incredibly light game. But I played through the first one in like a day and a half. Like I was supposed to go somewhere. I took vacation and I was like, I'm going to go somewhere on vacation. And then at the last minute, because I got the plane ticket using miles, and so I hadn't spent any actual money on it. And I was supposed to go to Canada to hang out with some IRC friends. And then at the last minute, I was like, between Neverwinter Nights just having come out and then me thinking that going and hanging out with a bunch of people that I don't know at all, at some point I was like, fuck that, man. I am not just going to go randomly go to Montreal and no, we're going to sit here. We're going to play fucking Neverwinter Nights. And so I did that instead. And then heard all the stories about how they were like, we went to strip clubs and did drugs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I did not go. That's not really what that is not what I wanted to do. So Neverwinter Nights, hell of a fucking game. Neverwinter Nights 2, when that came out, I think I was just, you know, in a different place and ended up not spending that much time with it. Matt Rory's Neverwinter Nights 2. But yeah, I don't know. Role-playing games, they're fucking all over the place. It's cool that this got made. But, you know. Sometimes I think about going back. Every time I go back and try to play it, and we will, because there was a version on the NES, so we will have to fucking fuck with it at some point. But Pool of Radiance, every time I go back to it, it's just like, oh, I don't have what it takes to enjoy this game anymore. It is, you know, between the way it aged and the way I aged, I'm just like, damn, dude, this is like pouring through the books and all that. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay. No, sorry, June 88. Yeah, when it came out on the Commodore 64. That's the version I played. I didn't realize the NES version was so late. April 92 for Pool of Radiance on the NES. Maybe that's why I never realized it came out there, because by 92, who the fuck was playing NES games? But I played that. I played Hills Far, which sucked because it was like a mini game collection compared to what Pool of Radiance was. And then I played a fair amount of Curse of the Azure Bonds. And then that was kind of where I tapped out of the gold box stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Hills Far is barely a video game, if I remember correctly. But yeah, then I got a job, covering console games, and so, that coincided. That was pretty early on in the life. That was 96, so it was early on in the PlayStation. It was before the N64 came out, and that's when I really started. And I'd done some other stuff before that it was a little more wide ranging earlier in the 90s that also included PC games. But the only PC game anyone wanted to talk about at that point was Doom. And the other shooters that were coming out, like no one was talking about anything else. So yeah. And then for years, like I didn't really touch a lot of PC stuff that was not Quake or Unreal, or Half-Life and Sin and some of that other stuff. But like generally speaking, I just played multiplayer Quake and Quake 2 for thousands of hours. And so other stuff that was coming out around then, and like that was, none of that mattered. It was like, I'm gonna play more Quake because another Quake mod came out, or look at these Batman skins for Quake. I'm gonna, I guess Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer was kind of the other thing. Red Alert and those games, and Warcraft 1 and 2. So RTS definitely. Dune 2 is an amazing video game. In its day. But yeah, I at some point just fell away from the computer role-playing game stuff. Like I bring up Dark Sun because I think it's probably the last one I played, like on a computer, with any in any kind of like put any kind of real hours into. And so when a lot of this other stuff was coming out, Baldurs Gate, like all the Infinity Engine games, basically, it was just like not on my radar in any way, shape, or form, because I was just busy reviewing a billion console games and did not have time to keep up with any of that stuff. So yeah. That's gonna do it for me here. We're back on Friday. And yeah, we'll be back on Friday. I'm thinking, we'll see. I don't know, but I'm thinking we'll take another. We'll go through another pile of NES games and add them to the list on Friday. So come on through, and we'll check out another variety of those games, and we got to get all these games ranked, man. We got to get all these games ranked. But yeah, everybody have a good rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.